It kind of made Prince more human to me, seeing where he grew up, the schools that he went to and the houses that he lived in, and it kind of made him more real. My name's Mr Willoughby, I'm an author, and my book is called Minneapolis Rain, A Guide to Prince's Hometown. When Prince died in 2016, the first thing that my wife said to me was, "You need to go." So I said, okay. And I booked the trip and got some flights in a hotel and hired a car, and then made a list of places to go to that were kind of Prince related. And then drove around them all and met the most amazing people, and basically got into an adventure. Still didn't intend ever writing a book, it wasn't something I'd planned to do. And then a friend of mine, Graham, who owns a publishing company, a local publishing company, said, "You've got an English degree, haven't you?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Why don't you write a book about it?" And I said, "Do you think people will buy it?" And he said, "Yeah, it's Prince." So that was it, I wrote the book, and that's how it came about. And the book kind of acts as a travelogue. It's kind of it basically describes the trip that I did, but it reads kind of like an adventure, and it's also a Prince biography because it relates what each place means to him and why it's relevant to his life. I just think the things that he stood for, the fact that he kind of he played with kind of gender norms, and kind of the fact that I got into him when I was so young. I mean, I was 12 when I first heard him, and it was different to anything else I'd heard, like ever. I'd never heard anybody else ever swear in a song, or talk about sex the way that he did, or talk about mixing up sexuality and things like that. And it was all kind of new and weird and exciting and strange. And I kind of I don't know, just kind of felt an affinity to it with it. And growing up, I didn't know anybody else that liked him because I really just thought he was weird. And I don't know whether I was a bit weird when I was a kid, but I don't know, it just struck a chord with me, and it stuck with me pretty much throughout his career.
And what does your wife think about basically being married to an international bestseller?
She's really proud of me, which is lovely, and I owe pretty much all of it to her because she was the one that said go, and if she hadn't have said that, I probably wouldn't have went. And she's kind of backed me, and the endless nights where I was writing the book and I was up till 4 o'clock in the morning, and I'd get in from work and I'd just go crack straight on with the computer on the dining room table, and she'd let me get on with it, and she'd keep the kids out of my way and all that stuff. So pretty much I owe all of this to her. She's really pleased that it's doing really well, and yeah, she's dead proud of me, which is nice.